I'm sorry for
What a
that
day.
confusion there. That
What a day,
I had
Secret Club.
I had to refresh these Dust 2 articles a couple times there to clarify that. Because, you know, sometimes we do see, even though I should have been following Secret more closely than that, we are live now, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that got confusing for a moment there. Looks like our audio might be a tiny bit low, but I'll go ahead and turn that up after pistol around the in-game sounds here. GGPR with a fairly traditional pistol here. 5 USPs. 1 kid on lowrider. Secret is moving into A here, Ben. They have fully committed. You remember Rise already playing the C4, and his new teammate Consti finding lowrider through that smoke with a headshot. GGPR looking to retake. They're already moving in. 2 quick headshots from Inshaniak and Sharky, but Wolfie over by Sandbag coming up big with that trade. KMZ finding him, though, bringing this to a 1v2, but it's not quite going to be enough. Consti was too good of positioning at that ramp there.
Definitely a little too passive, in my opinion, by GGPR in that round. They just need to be a little bit more aggressive in the initial push. Letting him get the bomb down and set up that post plan is very rough to retake from that side of CT at this point. But just small things still winning over the game. Definitely, we don't want to give Secret too much of a budging room because they'll take everything they can.
No. Look at all these construction plates. Type X. 5/8 by 12. Some thick pieces of plywood up there.
Oh,
Shaniak and Lowrider both opening up with big 50 caliber 1Ds there. Sharky Mag 7 close range. We felt that one coming, Ben.
Time these boys pick up a mag, they just are guaranteed at least one. It's just they have the bomb down. Very. The last member now down to 1 HP. He's going to be in a very tough position to take this. See if Red can make something out of this.
Go ahead and turn up your outbound just a hair after this round. As you noted, Reg here still with 1 HP, finally being found by Inshaniak, landing that headshot. More damage than needed, of course, there.
Overkill is just incredible. That should be a little bit better.
Yeah. Solid. 4 Deagles for Secret now. Rise opting for that full save, I believe.
Yeah, definitely getting caught off guard there. They bought very heavily into that round and were quickly dispatched. It's very rough for them now, and money-wise. That was the start of their economy just instantly crashing. Much like a lot of my Ethereum versus recently.
KMZ getting aggressive there. He definitely didn't have to do that. Jitter gonna capitalize on that aggression.
Just a decent amount of utility here to do an initial push. Not much to take after the site, but they could still get smoke and 3 flashes. Beaky, though, in perfect position to stop this push. Throws a perfectly timed flashbang, gets him to slow down once again, gets some time to get lowrider in position with him.
A lot of low HP on Secret here. Shaniak is going to be at the right place at the right time. Picks up 2, gets a 3rd. Beaky finds the final kill. And Ben, GGPR really turning it around about midway through that round there.
It's very incredible how they were able to set up there for that post plant, or not even post plant, but just the plant itself. Lowrider and Beaky got into perfect position for a quick crossfire there, and just instantly ended the round as fast as possible. It was just incredible.
Early utility from GGPR at middle. Wolfie got tagged pretty hard there, down to 37, but no major moves from either team yet here in round 4. This is map 1. If you're just joining us, welcome to the cast. Hamtaro 1H here and Rising Star GGPR. Lowrider opening up with a hat trick there to mid-connector area.
The age factor does not matter whatsoever. No. This man is here to stay.
Dropped 50 total last night. 2-0 victory. Rec finding KMZ late in the round and getting 2 more dinks after that. Unfortunately, Lowrider did go down at the very end. He definitely didn't deserve that after what we just saw on display the previous round. Shaniak, I don't even think I saw Rec through that smoke. Great opening pick from Inshaniak. Do you think Secret's fully committing here to A then? I guess so, after this pick onto KMZ.
They got stuffed pretty hard there, though. They're in a bit of a slow push now.
Yeah, bomb's still floating a bit.
Shaniak is in perfect position for this as well. He's perfectly positioned in both sides to rotate back and forth. They've also got just a ton of information through Lowrider, or being Sharky pushing through right now. At this point, I would say we're going to push Shaniak across. Oh, but that might change a few things. Rise just waiting. Great awareness there on the back end. Bomb will go down. They've set up for their post plant once again in this lower A ramp. As Lowrider had a great flash entrance, but was not able to capitalize on it. And then Jitter will follow up with a second kill after Lowrider onto Beacon as well. Shaniak can be the last one standing.
Gonna have to save here.
Running. He may get one exit right here. Oh, he sees him. Unfortunate, he only gets him.
Got him down to 16.
Finish. A nice headshot.
Yeah, couldn't let him get away there. Nice round from Secret, bringing things to within a single round here. GGPR up 3-2 here in the first half.
Keep it showing that momentum isn't necessarily free. They will try to stay in this as much as they can. They're going to try and keep it close, which is something that I believe GGPR should be very comfortable with, the amount of kills they've had this 14. Unfortunate nade there. It came down to 65 right up the gate, but Shaniak with a quick pick on Woofy makes this a lot more even. They will still push behind that. Jitter is already up the ramp. I don't think they'll be expecting that.
A lot of this is going to come down to Rise with this AWP moving onto A site here, potentially flanking around from Yellow Tarp.
They have picked up the bomb now and they're moving towards the A site. They've had quite a bit of success here. The 2 rounds that they've won were both from good plants and holds from this ramp. You see the smokes come out once again. Molly, get out of position. Jamesy very closely spraying some people there, but just a little bit off. Rise, however, will find one through the smoke.
Huge shot there from Rise.
Yeah, very clutch to even this up. We do have the bomb down, and we are once again in a bad position here. This post-plant setup they have is very strong. They are supporting each other very well.
Consti with a laser beam of a shot onto Enshaniak, bringing this to one-man advantage. Secret lowrider able to find Jitter in the mayhem. Goes down to 19 HP. Is finally finished off. It's all up to Beaky. Wow, 1v1. Clock expiring. Rise tags him with the AWP and has to finish him with the Tech 9. Insane ending to that round. Beaky almost able to firmly stick that, but not quite. What a round, man.
Yeah, very close. Last night, Beaky did a very similar play in Nuke, and I was hoping that we'd have another outcome. He is so confident in sticking those plants and just waiting it out.
Wolf coming up big there at the beginning of the round. Quick 3K onto GGPR's push. This is an eco for GGPR, so they're not losing anything major there. Jitter finding the final frag onto Beaky, and GGPR looking to reset with a full buy here, Ben. I think GGPR is going to have to be careful with some of these mid peaks.
I'd like to see them safe here again. I think they are.
Yeah, they are.
They're gonna mid. It's a good choice, in my opinion. If they went for it this round and lost again, their account would be broken for another 3. Potentially, I should say.
Word Eagles and a 5-7 for GGPR. They still got a pretty good shot at this round. All 5 of them do have armor.
We've seen them do it before. They're definitely good with the eco, especially with these deagles.
Wolfie and Rise coming up big there. 2 of those deagles taken down. Rise falling back to pick up the C4 there. Rek already has control of B site. Gonna look to flank around A.
Jitter in this flank position.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get another one.
Sharky and Enshaniak both being found. Different locations there.
Go still with this 5-7. Can still at least get 1 kill. Unfortunate though. Jitter is looking in his direction at the right moment.
Secret taking a 2-round lead here in the first half of map 1, and Enshaniak able to afford an AWP again. That'll be a max buyout for him. He wasn't quite able to afford head armor. A lot of early utility here.
Jitter is the only person currently with the advantage of the head armor being removed. Anybody else would kill in 1 shot anyway. It's 1.6 move, to be honest, back in the day. There's no buy head armor.
Oh, KMZ.
1 HP off that nade spam, man, that is very unfortunate. Secret have very good nades on this map. They have definitely practiced their openings and how to get people out of position. Very unfortunate moment as they are not missing.
A lot of well-placed nades from Secret so far, including this round in particular. They definitely have their ricochets down. Looks like they are going to commit to B. 47 seconds left on the clock. All 5 members of GGPR still alive. Sharky finding Wolf on that boost. Almost finds a second as Jitter goes down to 13. Let's see if GGPR can stop this C4 plant. There is a smoke down. Rise had a good shot at taking out Beaky there, but Consti is going to be the one who finds him. KMZ going down as well in that barrage of AK fire. Rise, quite a reaction shot onto Shaniak there, and a clean round for Secret, only losing 1 player there.
Yeah, Sharky's initial defense was very strong, but unfortunately he was overrun quickly without support. It's just an unfortunate moment as he was a little bit high out to dry there in B. He pushed up a little bit too much without having a teammate behind him. And then the initial positions the GGPR took for the push there after Sharky went down were a little bit too exposed. They were able to get called out for multiple rifles, kept them from being able to for a duel.
Oh, Lowrider, massive spam through yellow container. Digging straight through the thick of it. Looking for another, not quite gonna find it. But he causes enough of a distraction that Jitter double take at sandbags. Lowrider finding another headshot near secondary sandbags boost, and Lowrider finding a third. Almost gets the 4th onto Wreck, but it's gonna be Beaky to clean things up there. And a majority, save there for GGPR, turning into a victorious round, bringing us back within 2, 4-6 here on map 1.
I would like to see them use a tactical pause possibly if they were to lose this round. It's going to be pretty hard in their economy, but they're back in the driver's seat at the moment, and this could be the momentum switch to take them all the way to 10. Or the 11th round, that is. Can't count.
Wreck with a nice opening headshot onto low there. Rise dropping the C4 for his teammate. GGPR gonna need to make something happen quick there, but Wolf is gonna find Inshaniak checking on yellow, and that is not good news for GGPR. Beaky being forced back by that Molotov.
I will say that is, I think, the 2nd time they've actually missed that volley now. They've been jumping a little preemptively off of those boxes, and then they're separated from actually being in it. It's one thing they need to be a little bit more aware of. But Secret just oppressive in these pushes onto A. Just no sign of relenting.
More early action from Consti there. This is another majority Deagle eco for GGPR. Let's see if they've got another one in them, despite losing one early there. Lowrider evening things out. Headshot onto Consti. KMZ able to grab that AK. And it looks like Secret is going to commit to A site here. Minute 13 left on the clock. Wolfie, big pick onto Sharky there as he tries to rotate through spawn area. And Lowrider does land that 1 dig onto Wreck, but not quite enough to turn that round there. So
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Yeah, GGPR economically going to reboot here. And Shaniak with an AWP in hand again.
Good amount of utility saves.
Double AWP.
Oh, double.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sharky gonna try and fill himself. Oh, unfortunate there for Lowrider as he goes down to 45 right off the gate. But KMZ going big on Rise. Does eliminate the offer for the moment. He will get another off Wolfie. What a spot. And then in Shaniak with Jitter. They have quickly taken this bomb.
What a clean round, Ben. GGPR not dropping a single member there.
Showing they're still in this, they're not going to give up. You can't just have a site for free. We will figure you out.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the double op combo also becoming more frequent for us now.
I like that they're switching it up between players too, so you never know exactly who's has it besides the Shania.
Big play from Jitter there, backed up by Wolfie as they come over connector box there.
Unfortunate there though. Lowrider with a perfect timed flank, but just the awareness by Secret to turn around and check that angle before going through was a little too high for them. Wow, what a shot by Rise.
Final round of the half. Let's see if GGPR can hold Secret back from that 10th round. Looking like an A rush from Secret. KMZ gonna have to be ready here. He's on corner. Secret's still undecided here. Wolf did make it up yellow, and he is gonna find the Lowrider there around the corner. KMZ finding Jitter and getting traded himself. Beaky finding Wolf directly after that. BQ with 10 HP still lands that headshot over default box onto Rise, but Wreck immediately landing the trade. And Shaniak op out, single scope, looking for prey in A site. Not making visual contact yet, that just changed. He's gonna have to move swiftly from that Molotov, not quite able to in time. It's gonna find him, and Consti gonna take out Sharky for the final kill of the half there. Secret going up 10-5 here, Ben. As we head into second half, this is gonna be an extremely important pistol round.
Still messing with my mic sounds a little bit, make this a little bit better, hopefully.
Oh, that sounds even better. It sounds excellent.
Yeah. I think my cat might have been blocking me from my mic.
Wow. I don't know how often people hear that on ESEA Premier casts. Maybe,
not often.
Maybe cats are more of an issue than we think.
Well, I definitely played cat for a long time, so I think she's just trying to get me feeling nostalgic.
Does she chill hard when you're playing BC?
Yeah, she chills hard. Super, like anytime I'm at the desk, she just sits right in front of my second monitor, which just so happened to have my mic next to it tonight. I didn't notice.
And this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Second half is live. Can GGPR turn the tides of the momentum here going into pistol round? They're looking at a 5-round deficit. Beaky and Lowrider buying a lot of utility here, opting not to get Kevlar. Secret with 5 USPs. Sometimes we see teams opt for 1 P250 on this map defensively, but Jitter opening up big with those 2 headshots, Beaky and KMZ dropping early, but that's not stopping the rush onto B here. GGPR looking to get that C4 down quickly before any kind of trades are made. Rek does find that trade onto Shark, but Inshaniak still alive here, brought it to a 1v1. Rek going down to 40 HP, but finding the better of Inshaniak as that round comes to a close. Secret solidifying that ever important pistol round here, Ben. GGPR in a bit of a pickle now.
Yeah, we have 4 rifles in the hands of Secret. Very quick buy for them. 1 MP9. Not a lot of utility, but they may not necessarily need it, as GGPR has opted to go with all Deagles. And a couple Glocks. 1 Deagle and Glocks. I can't see.
Big FAMAS plays here from 3 separate members of Secret. Lowrider going down to that USP of Consti as well. And Shaniak, not much he can do here. Rise finding him around that corner. Secret up by 7 here on map 1. GGPR gonna have to get some rounds in here quick. Otherwise, Secret's going to be able to boost this to map 2 pretty soon here.
Yeah, once again, I'd like to see them just slow it down just a little bit. There's been a lot of pushing from both ends here. I'd like to see them try and get a good setup here with this utility they have now. Or if they have the ability to, they have some good setup, they can just push through this initial aggressive push that they are doing at A.
Rise holding on to that MP9. 3 FAMASes still on Secret here. KMZ drawing first blood onto Consti, and Shaniak finding another. Beaky getting a 3rd. And there's only 1 member remaining of Secret. KMZ landing that final headshot onto Jitter in GGPR. Looking to get some consecutive rounds in the mix here in the W column if they can.
It definitely caught them off guard here, and their economy is definitely on the down end here for Secret. They're going to have to save at least 1 round. It gives them some time to start building up their own economy and hopefully can stabilize and start pushing towards their end game. Sharky with a quick one onto Consti as Lowrider finds another kill from the other side. Shaniak pushes into sight, takes down Rise. We now have A pretty well secured. Bomb will go down by Sharky. And Jitter is just trying to figure out where he can get in and get a gun, possibly. He does get one in Lowrider with his P contact there. P250.
Somehow finding Beaky, last man standing.
Does have an AK in his hands now, but Bomb is ticking down very quickly. He's slowly running out of time. And Shaniak will finish it out too with a wonderful headshot through that box.
So 2 rounds in a row there for GGPR. They're gonna need a few more here if they're gonna make a rally of this.
Yeah, they're definitely not out of this. They are definitely showing that they understand how to use the T side to their advantage as well, and to set up these initial pushes and get the bomb down. A great nade there. Secret Rise going all the way down to 45, as well as Wreck getting hit to 33 with one nade. Is a very nice one right out the gate there.
And Shaniak already moving up yellow here. Gonna be blocked by that Molotov. Got to be careful for Wreck, who did just take some spam damage from Lowrider, and Shaniak able to finish the job there.
Yeah, Low has been great with these spams. He got that initial kill last round through the crate as well.
Yeah, and that Deagle spam last half was absurd. Container. KMZ nicely placed Molotov into sight. Rise going to get taken out with that, and GGPR in a good position here.
I really liked that off-angle KMZ and Sharky just set up together. Unfortunate that Sharky goes down, but that was a very interesting way to set up a easy trade for them.
3v2 situation favoring GGPR. Consti with that AUG in hand. Moving up into sight. Going to be backed up by Jitter in just a moment. Consti finds the first. Jitter's still in sight, and Shaniak gonna line up 2 and finish the round there for GGPR, bringing it within 4 here, Ben.
Yeah, and Shaniak with the 21 bomb now, and showing that he doesn't need just the op in his hands. He can work with a lot of different weapons. He is just as good as a rifler as he's an opper. That man a hybrid.
Early Molotov from Low here. GGPR seeing if they can get an early pick at mid/A. No contact being made quite yet. And Shaniak with his infamous double scope at mid finds the first kill of the round. Beaky looking to lay some spam onto yellow. Looks like he did land at least one of those shots. Lowrider finishing Wreck there. Consti also going down to 29 there from Low.
Low's making this map look like Nuke in 1.6. It's incredible to me. Yeah. I just love to see it.
KMZ with the disco vibes plant there. Looking around in all directions. Feeling himself. That confidence from KMZ, is that a sign of good things to come here? The comeback is real? GGPR within 3 rounds now, Ben? Cutting it down from a 7-round lead after dropping second half pistol.
They've gotten to the driver's seat and they just are not looking back there. Full gas pedal, no brake. 0 to 100 real quick on these guys, and these initial setups they are doing with these beginning flashes and stuff are really paying dividends for them. It allows them to get in a better position than they normally would get out of these different site areas, and they're just capitalizing every time they get a kill.
GGPR looking to get a pick here at A, and Shaniak just narrowly missing that opportunity there onto Rise. Both of them with AWPs. KMZ flanking all the way around CT spawn, finding Consti. Will he find another? Wolfie is gonna be the next act of violence.
Oh, and Shaniak files up and finally gets Rise. After one hell of an exchange between the two of them with both missing, he's able to use his patience to wait out Rise and get him through the shoulder. unfortunate for Biggie there as he gets pushed through Jitter on a very weird smoke push. Lowrider, though, single-handedly keeping them in this game right now. Just wonderful spams on this T side. His knowledge of this map and the walls that he can shoot through is incredible. I know I keep saying that, but I am just awed right now by this man.
GGPR within 2. KMZ, AK headshot. Will GGPR bring this within a round here, Ben?
Secret also is in a very weird economic position. They're doing some very odd buys together. This had M4, multiple bot pistols. They are about equal money now, but like they are a little bit in shambles right now with their buys. It's not what you want to see as a Secret fan. Almost for KMZ. Could have gotten the 3K there, I believe. Just a little bit off on that second spray down as he tried to transfer under Rise. Cheater going down to Sharky, though. He does not notice the deagle of Rise at first, but he does quickly adjust to get behind that trash can. It is not enough, though, as he will find him through it. Beaky, though, with an incredible peek.
GGPR within 1 round. And this is the place to be if you're watching in a Counter-Strike tonight. Map 1, Secret Club, up 12-11. GGPR looking for the dub tonight to secure their Season 37 Premier playoff spot. Let's see what GGPR's got in store for us here.
A wonderful shot through that wall. Gets Jitter right in the legs, and it's just enough without his armor to get him. Rise does still have the double op set up here. They're going to try and use something to their advantage through that. Or Secret, that is. As Rise gets a kill with one of the ops. Sharky will get the bomb down, even though he gets spammed very heavily. He's in a bad position, but he does make it back. Oh, unfortunate as Rise spams him through the smoke. Shonic with a double. The triple! Beaky actually finishes that one for him. And that's enough for them to win the round as Consti will pick up the op and run away. Great defense there by Shonic at the end with Beaky helping him to keep him from dying and keep that up in his hands. Great teamwork.
Woo! Ben Hameen. Things are all tied up at 12 here. Let's see if GGPR can take the lead. This would be the round to do it as Secret's on essentially a save here. Regardless of Consti's AWP, rest of the team.
Wreck in a very wonderful position there to get that initial deagle frag, but he gets traded out very quickly. China going down, though, does mean the op is out of the hands of their best opper. Going to be picked up by KMZ, though. Also a wonderful offer in his own right. Cheeky little pass to the bomb there between KMZ and Lowrider, keeping it from making any sound. Seems Lowrider's going to double back towards B with the bomb, possibly. $40 left on the clock. GGPR needs to start executing this A push. They're fully committing. And Lowrider taking down Wolfie, but gets traded out by Jitter. Sharky will pick up the trade after that. And KMZ with a quick flick onto Consti at sight, and that's going to give them the bomb plant. Rise is going to try and push through and get it, but Beaky there to support his teammate and keep that bomb from getting stopped.
GGPR taking the 1-round lead, Ben.
Unbelievable.
And now we're going into what could be the most important round of the game here. Because if Secret is able to swing things back here, they'll have at least a hair of money to fall back onto. But if they don't get this round, then GGPR is going to be at a... I mean, they're already at an extreme advantage financially here. It's going to get even more dramatic if Secret doesn't pull off this round.
Yeah, many of the GGPR members sitting near money cap already. Oh, wonderful nade and molly there by KMZ to get Consti out of position.
Nice shot by Shaniak there, finding a second onto Wolf. Consti responding with a headshot of his own onto KMZ there. Beaky rotating back to pick up the C4 there. Sharky already moving into B site here, Ben. He should be able to find Consti, who had right HP. He does. Sharky with that quick right-click smoke. Let's see if he's able to find Jitter on rotation box there. He has the audio cue. He does find the kill. Only one member of Secret remaining. That's going to be Rise over near A's side. He is going to save his AWP. Yep.
Yeah, Sharky there was crucial in that round for winning them. He pushed into sight very quietly, was able to get up, very good position, gets that initial kill onto Consti, and then uses a smoke and a Molotov to keep anybody from getting into that area to stop the bomb plant. Just unbelievable awareness there and great use of utility.
I want to point out that those concrete bags / sandbags are 94 pounds each, according to their labels in game.
It sounds about right, I gotta be honest with you.
And they should be stored in a dry place.
Meanwhile, they're on an unexposed roof.
Dude, who's overseeing the construction of this building? They've been building this skyscraper for like 22 years now.
It's a mob job.
Since like 1.3.
That's what you don't know. This is a giant racket. They're just sinking money into it.
Do they keep just remodeling the top 2 floors of this building?
No, they're just continually adding new top floors. Just keeps getting bigger.
So Vertigo's been slowly getting taller throughout the years.
Yes, yeah, that's why when you jump now, you can't even see the cars.
Got it. Got it. Well, I want to go in the finish stories below and see what's going on. Okay, Beaky with some aggressive window breaking there. You've got my attention, Beaky. And Secret, as we noted before, in a rough economic sitch here.
I mean, if they lose this round, it's pretty much They'll still be able to afford some light rifles because they're at full money win at this point.
Even if they
But,
win this round, they won't have a lot of money.
Yes,
and
that's the issue. Actually, is
a lot of...
the problem for them now is if they win and then lose, it's over. They will never have money again in this game. They're in a very dangerous position where winning could actually make this game harder.
Yeah, it's almost a weird situation. It's almost like easier for them to go overtime than fully
This is one of
year.
my main complaints with the economy updates they have done to the game. This was already a thing in the previous money win situation of Counter-Strike, but now it's even more egregious whenever you get into this full money situation from full loss bonus. If you get momentum for a round and then it just instantly goes out of your hands, you're done. It's really hard to recover because you have to wait another like 6 rounds to get that bonus built up again.
Gotta get more of those FLBs. GGPR with confidence taking B side. Lowrider landing that smoke shot onto Rise there. KMZ picking up Jitter is traded by Wolfie, but GGPR should be able to close this out.
They're just completely shutting him off now from any place to exit. There's no way he was saving they are feeling themselves.
I could not imagine that 1v4 being pulled off in that scenario, especially with low HP.
I'm happy to see them also celebrating a little bit at the end there. A couple of different times after round wins in the first half. Secret did a little bit of BM stuff, shooting people's heads after they were already dead. It's nice to see them return the favor now. Choke Kings.
That was 10 straight rounds from me, for GGPR there. They were down 12-5, man. Yep,
they are on a full tilt at this point. There's no way, in my opinion, that Secret is able to recover from this, even if they are able to get one more round.
Right. Lowrider gonna need to turn around. Not quite able to do so in time. He did get a nice pick, excuse me, onto Wolf there.
Still very winnable round, though, for Inshaniak and KMZ here, as they have much better rifles in their hands. But unfortunate for them, Rise and Consti are in good positions to stop that round. This is the big one, though, now. Can they afford to buy guns, even after winning? Yes, they can, but it's very, very short. They're going to have full utility. They're going to have some people without armor, though. If they lose this round, not only is the game over, but they wouldn't have been able to win at that point anyway, so we can see what might have happened. We do have a match pause. I'm not sure whose side this was. I would assume it's probably Secret Club's. They're trying to think how they can get into overtime. Maybe it is GGPR, though, as they're thinking, we need to finish this out now. We don't want to risk that. GGPR, though, with such an incredible money advantage, even with KMZ only at 1,000, they have 3 different people that are going to be able to drop him next round and still have the ability to drop the round afterwards.
And Shaniak just hit 30 the round before that, I believe, as well.
Yeah, and Shaniak has been going off. And Lowrider in the second half has really came to life between all of his different spam spots and just great headshots. Unfortunate last round, he did get someone behind him. He almost was able to turn and get him after getting an initial kill, but he has been really turning it up here in the second half.
Lowrider still leading the charge here. It's wild to see him transition almost from IGL to entry fragger here. I mean, he's been entry fragging essentially this entire map. And even
sometimes that's not necessarily bad
too.
Yeah, sometimes that's not necessarily bad. They might have somebody else running the shots for Vertigo, possibly. Or because he may die first, he's got a lot more information to work with as he pans through the different positions. Gives them a lot more coordination.
Yeah, I think Quick has just really taken over that strat calling role pretty hardcore.
That's cool to see. It's cool to see coaches back in Counter-Strike. I was always a big fan of that idea, and I'm glad that they've allowed it a little bit more again. Ooh, the double molly setup there is wonderful. They will get their default plant down.
GGPR looking to close things out here at match point, but KMZ does go down, and Sharky making me nervous on the outside of fence.
This man knows exactly what he's doing. This is such a beautiful setup for him with this bomb. He will never expect it. Oh, unfortunate though, as they spam through the smoke.
Good play by Jitter there, all up to Lowrider now. 1v4, Wolfie on the bomb.
He stops the bomb. Lowrider wins the game for them with the bomb kill.
Oh.
Lowrider coming clutch as hell.
My.
GGPR, baby.
Hamid.
GGPR, baby.
Woo!
What a comeback. What a wonderful match. Secret must be in shambles right now going into Mirage. I could not imagine that mentality.
Man. As much as I want to calm our celebrations and bias, yeah, I mean, Secret.
This is no bias. I try my best to give a nice, even opinion here because I know that you're going to have an extreme bias in some ways. This is not biased. That was incredible. A 11-round swing, just big deal. Unbelievable big deal. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's gotta be rough.
You know, regardless of